Sorry we had to end that abruptly. That was just randomness. So let's move on to number 4. Excuse the static. At number 4 is Hoho, which I first saw. Well, anyone first saw that in the beginning of the cartoon, but I first used in Heart Gold. I came up with a stupid nickname for it. I did not want to speak it because it was corny. Okay, it was Ho 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 because I couldn't think of anything. So what?
Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, it wasn't Christmas time. It's the funny thing. And this thing has a sacred move. This thing's signature move is Sacred Fire and always carries a Sacred Ash. And it's level 40 when you fight it. Or if you're doing Soul Silver, Go Away, Live Strong. It'll be a Lugia at level 40 in the Whirl Islands. Not much to say about Ho-Oh aside from its appearance is great. It looks, and hopefully we'll get a good 3D model. And nothing much to say about Ho-Oh except it's got great attack and special attack. Now on to number 3.
Okay, at number 3, there is,
Suicune.
Suicune. I was getting to the text.
Sorry. We're very unprofessional.
Oh, at number 3, we have Suicune. And, I don't know why I liked it so much, because it's like one of those wandering Pokemon, but you can't get it till, like, you beat Johto.
Actually, there's a bit of a myth behind this. Sorry if I'm interrupting here, but in Crystal, you can catch it no matter what when it's roaming. But in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you can only get it roaming if you chose a Cyndaquil.
That isn't true.
Oh, well, I'm thinking about something then. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I know it's if you choose. I know there's if you choose a fire type, you can get.
I think you're thinking about Fire Red and Leaf Green.
I am. Wow, that's especially why I brought him here. And aside,
You
we're
would have so many mess ups.
trust me, I would. Anyway, go on. I'm sorry.
I don't know why I like it so much, because how, like, annoying it is to catch in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, first you need to beat Johto and follow it all around Johto, and then you need to follow it all around Kanto, and then when you do finally get to battle it, it's level 40. Like, seriously, like, your Pokemon won't be, like, level 70s by the time you get to battle it. Like, seriously, Suicune, like, that's why you're my favorite. All the weird stuff.
Number 2, we have the Dragon of Light, Reshiram. Reshiram is a... Thank you. It just recently appeared in the anime. I believe as of last week it came out of the Light Stone. For those that haven't seen the anime as of recent or have not played the games, the Light Stone is what Reshiram used to be, along with Zekrom used to be the Dark Stone. And before... Thank you. But before I actually get into talking about him, Reshiram and Zekrom were once one Pokemon, as said in Pokemon Black and White 2. I actually want to know what that would look like. Someone please send in a drawing to me or Lucario of that, please. But overall, Reshiram is a nice Pokemon which comes with the moves Fusion Bolt, Extra Sensory, Flamethrower, and Dragon Breath. I don't know how I remember that off the top of my head, but anyway, it's a force to be reckoned with when you battle it. I usually just use the Master Ball because I don't want to battle with it and injure any of my team. But Reshiram is a very strong force, and I had a tough time choosing between this and Zekrom, which leads us to our number 1 we combined pick together. One is a joint decision. It is...
Dum, 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 da, Rayquaza.
Or Rayquaza. 2 different pronunciations.
I like Rayquaza.
I do too. It sounds epic.
And it sounds like Plaza.
Alright, go ahead. This was yours, so take the floor, my friend.
Okay. Um, Rayquaza is the legendary in Emerald, which you can catch right after you beat the gym, the 8th gym, or anytime after that. It's Dragon Flying, making it dual weak to ice types. I'm starting to sound like Choco Conroy here.
Oh well. He doesn't get enough praise.
Yeah. And Flying makes it weak to rock type, but not electric type because of its part dragon type. And it's also weak to dragon type because of its dragon type.
I actually didn't know it wasn't weak to electric. We'll learn something. We'll learn something new every day.
It's at level 70. After the first gym, you're like basically unstoppable, unless you're me, and you're going up against Wallace, and he has his Milo to get with Ice Beam, and it just takes that thing out in 2 hits. Poor Lucajin.
Yeah. That was a tough battle for me to watch, but I was proud of how far you got in the Elite Four.
Yeah. Funny story that the viewers shouldn't hear.
It's up on YouTube for anyone to watch. I mean, you already kind of put the nails in the coffin when you did that.
But they don't know my secret.
I don't even know it.
Yeah, you do. I told you.
Well, I just forgot. Well, I kind of forgot, but I'm not saying it in this video.
Yeah. Let's just say I bought a bunch of stuff to make my Pokemon more powerful. I'm not telling you how I got the money.
I don't know, so secret safe with me. Anyway, this is probably really enhancing the time, so we should probably just get on with the list. But this should probably make it entertaining.
Entertainment for the win.
Now I know what category this is going into.
Who's knocking at the door?
We're still on the list. You gotta still talk about it.
Oh. Okay, random door knocking thingy. So, Rayquaza. I used Rayquaza in my Emerald walkthrough, and I replaced it with my Swellow Lucajin. But I decided to replace the name of Lucajin, which I originally spelled wrong, as Lucajin. Which, honestly, with a silent H,
it's hard to tell. I mean, unless you look at it.
Yes. But that's all I have to say. Do you want to add anything in?
I do. I've been the Excadrill Top 10s.
I have been the Lucario of awesomeness.
And Rayquaza is the best legendary Pokemon in our opinion. Take that, Team Aqua and Team Magma.
What now? But I